Yes, us. Welcome to the Kefi Life podcast. My name is Kiki L, and I'll be your guide to creating a life of Ola Kala. All is well. Together, we'll get back to the basics, and we'll explore fresh new ways to flourish in mind, body, and soul the Greek way. You can look forward to interviews, stories, essential self-care strategies, recipes, and actionable takeaway Ola Kala moments. This is going to be so much fun. Let's get going. Πάμε! Our Lexi for today is Evexia, or wellness. How do you manage your wellness? I liken this to the concept of gardening. If you give a garden sun, water, and feed it vitamins, it will grow. This is a form of management. Same with your Evexia. Feed yourself with nutrients, get your vitamin D from natural sunlight, and move your body, and you will reap the glorious benefits of Evexia. Eleolado, olive oil, has been celebrated in the civilized world for millennia. Nearly eternal, the oil of this fruit has been more than just food to the cultures of the Mediterranean region. It's been medicinal, ceremonial, sacramental, and the foundation of great wealth and power. It is safe to say that olive oil is the ethos, the essence of Greek culinary culture. Today, the priceless and life-giving ingredients of this liquid gold can be delivered to you when you purchase your premium bottle of Kefi Life extra virgin olive oil from the region my parents were born, the Peloponnese. The coveted Koroneiki olive is extensively cultivated here in the southern part of Greece, which offers the unique microclimate needed to grow a fruit netting the utmost nutrient value for extra virgin olive oil. Kefi Life extra virgin olive oil, a boundless amount of value, high in antioxidants with anti-inflammatory properties, linked to good mood and improved mental health. Get your bottle of wellness today when you visit kefilife.com. Yes, us, and welcome to the Kefi Life podcast. This is episode 180. I'm calling it the Q4 Wellness Check. And you got yours truly, Kiki L, bringing you all kinds of great information to help you the end of this calendar year. My brother-in-law, Chris, I've known him for 30 plus years. He loves to organize his life thinking of the 4 quarters of the year. He always has been. He always done that because he's a financial guy. He's a numbers guy. Numbers rule the world. Let's remember that. It's good to know about numbers because they keep you accountable. So let's look at the 4 quarters. January, February, and March, quarter 1. April, May, and June, quarter 2. July, August, September, quarter 3. And you guessed it, we're in quarter 4, October, November, and December. Each quarter represents strategic planning and effort, reaping the fruits of one's labor. And of course, through the work and the planning, you will have, hopefully, abundant opportunity. I've always admired Chris's organized life goal setting. I call it the Power 4 because of the 4 quarters. And I think, well, for him, it has worked. And occasionally I use this method. Therefore, during this episode, we're going to put the spotlight on the 4th quarter specifically and analyze it from a perspective of wellness. But first, if you do like my content and you find it inspiring, uplifting, and helpful, be sure to follow me on all the socials, LinkedIn, Instagram, and TikTok for more snippets of weekly Ola Kala tips. So here's the question to kick off this episode. How do you break down the year? Or do you? I like this idea of 4 quarters. And while I haven't made it a regular habit to plan the quarters this year, I am considering what I have to do for the 4th quarter or remainder of this calendar year with special emphasis to my wellness. Because after all, health is wealth. The 4th quarter is associated with tying up loose ends, closing the books, and enduring that hectic holiday season. Everything is coming to a wrap, and the heat is on to stay balanced in the midst of all the added festivities. Put up the trees, do the shopping, go to your meetings, all that good stuff. So today, let's evaluate and plan Q4 or the 4th quarter with actions to preserve our mind, body, and spirit sanity. Sound good to you? First off, how do you envision the end of the year? That's right. Visualize it here now. Does it look overbooked? Is it overloaded? Is it packed? How are you feeling about things? Have you looked at your calendar? Is there something that must be handled before December 31st rolls around? Sit back a minute, take inventory so that you can prioritize your obligations. You might just have to say no to a few things, and it's okay. You don't have to hit every party, eat every cookie, drink every drink, and go to every charity event. Pick and choose. Make sure that a yes to someone else is not a no to you. Second, Q4 always feels like it's months of no sleep. Keep an eye on this one. Sleep is important to your wellness, your stability, and your decision-making. Therefore, get enough rest, sneak in those naps, and whenever possible, try to go to bed a little bit earlier if you can. Food. Food is essential, friends. You know that. You can't live without food, so eat plenty of nourishing and fuel-based foods to give you energy. You're going to need extra energy for the extra work that's going on and the extra things that you've got going on. Protein is great for energy. Avoid grabbing the sugar and the carbs for the fast energy because that's only going to cause you to crash and burn. Conversely, you don't want to skip meals because that's going to only cause fatigue. So, monitor your food, how much you're eating, how fast you're eating. And as far as I'm concerned, and what I do and what I suggest you do is pack protein snacks every single day in December. You don't know. Are you going to get stuck in a traffic jam? Do you have to work late? Do you have to go to an emergency? Does somebody need you? Are you on a long call? You need that food for your energy. And here are some healthy, excellent foods to grab and go. I use these all the time, not all at once, but I mix and mash. Almonds and pistachios, cheese sticks, grilled chicken strips. I make them the night before in the air fryer, put a little olive oil on them, salt and pepper. They're seasoned. Then I put them in the fridge. They're ready to roll, grab, take in my little snack bag. I also like sliced turkey rolls and yogurt. By the way, speaking of the grab and go, if you need a cooler, a snack lunch tote, consider the newest Kefi Life insulated tote available for purchase at KefiLife.com. They just came in. They're really cool. And so far, all our buyers just love them. All right. Remember this concept. I said it earlier. Health is wealth. Hold yourself accountable to your well-being, friend. Your health is in your hands. So what should you do? Practice daily self-care, whether it's walking in the morning, a brisk, fast walk, get outside, get some fresh air, drinking your required water intake. You need to stay hydrated so that you don't get sleepy or think that you're hungry for extra food. Connect with a friend so that you can vent or get advice. Friends are good for listening. But by the way, call the right friend because that does make a difference. And by all means, if you can afford it, and I highly recommend this, schedule a massage. A massage is considered medicine. It will release tension in your body, relax muscles, and help you sleep more soundly. And again, we did mention that sleep is very important. We have said this in previous episodes. Sleep is more important nutrition than food. So get your rest. Finally, include a little sparkle, sizzle, and dazzle to your presentation, your energy, and your wardrobe. That's right. We look good, we feel good. Shine like the season does. Light up that smile, pop that color, add those stones, wear those hip sneakers so you can be comfortable because we want to be comfortable. And by all means, keep a grateful attitude because attitude is more important than the facts. Friend, I am wishing you a strong mind, plenty of rest, lots of positive thoughts during this fourth quarter end of the year. Remember, we did good. We're still standing. We're still breathing. We're still in the game. Ola Kala, all is well. I'm sending you filaki and kisses this fourth quarter. Yummiest! Today, I'd like to personally invite you to sign up for my Tuesday newsletter. Why? Because here I will directly communicate with you, sharing additional wellness content and promotions that our team has created for you in mind. I promise not to overload you, only further inspire you. Visit KefiLife.com today. Sign up for the Tuesday newsletter, bringing you one step closer to Ola Kala, all is well.
Kiki Vale is the founder of Kefi Life. She is passionate about whole person wellness and living a fulfilled life. Her Kefi Life podcast is created to simply and naturally help you harmonize the mind, body, and soul the Greek way. Visit KefiLife.com and check out Kiki Vale on LinkedIn and on Twitter. Join us again next time for more positive energy and inspiration on Kefi Life.